Masons, hear the call tonight. Earn and grow in the digital light. Building dreams in code we trust. Together we rise from dawn till dusk.
A truly great day in the history of network marketing. This day will truly go down in history because not only are we holding the first official presentation of the Tom Mason ecosystem, but you will also get to know its ideology, philosophy, and one of its founders. Today you will hear about our plans, get answers to the most important questions, and open a new chapter of development. Today, for the first time, you will see with your own eyes a product that, without exaggeration, is capable of completely changing the way we think about support and mentorship in business. We are talking about Mason-Meentor, a unique product that combines artificial intelligence, the knowledge of top network leaders and mentors, as well as cutting-edge technology. Mason-Meentor will become your trusted partner, your dedicated assistant, and your powerful tool for effectively building successful teams and earning in ways no one has ever truly earned before. Today's meeting is an opportunity to hear information firsthand, to connect with the project's philosophy, and to ask yourself the main question: what place do I want to take in this new story? I want to point out right away that this is a general meeting, so we won't be addressing individual questions today. But make sure to take note of everything that's important to you. After the event, you can contact the support service and get all the necessary clarifications. I would also like to note that our meeting is being officially recorded, and the recording will be published in the channels so that everyone can rewatch this historic moment, share it with their team, and also use it as important training material. Friends, I want to emphasize that today we truly have a chance to find out where we are headed and what opportunities are opening up before you. This is the very moment when history is being made right here and now. And before we move on to the most exciting part, I want to introduce the person who made all of this possible. This is an entrepreneur whose name has already become synonymous with moving forward. A person who, for more than 20 years, has been creating technologies and platforms, who, even before Facebook appeared, launched one of the first social networks for photographers in Israel, and proved that ideas and vision can be ahead of their time. This is a leader who not only believes in the future, but also creates it with his own hands. A person whose involvement in the project is a guarantee that Tom Mason will develop according to the highest standard. Today, you will have the opportunity to hear from him personally, to learn how this project was born, what plans the company has, and why now is the right time. Each of you has a unique chance to claim your place in this story. Friends, please welcome Vadim Onishchenko, co-founder of the Tom Mason ecosystem, the perfect source of inspiration, and the person who makes the impossible possible.
Thank you for the introduction. Thank you so much. Friends, I'm glad to welcome you all. Thank you so much for joining us, for being here with us today. Let me just put on my earpiece. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who joined our Zoom meeting today. It really means a lot to us that our leaders, their followers, and in fact, any participants of our platform are here with us now and want to hear and see what we are going to present today, your product, AI Mentor. We will definitely do that. You will definitely see its capabilities. I will talk about our vision, what is happening with us right now, what we see, how we see it, how we are moving forward, and so on. First of all, I want to say that Tom Mason is a unique ecosystem. Why is it unique? Because we have combined 4 elements within it. These elements are digital elements. They are not like fire, water, or wind. They are GameFi, MLM, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. So we have combined these 4 digital elements into a single whole within our ecosystem. And as of today, our first product is Red AI Mentor, which I will present to you here today, show you how it works, how it functions. Very soon, each of you will also be able to test it, see it, experience satisfaction, and of course start using this product, because that is, in fact, our main goal and mission. I want to point out that we operate within a legal framework. We are a fully official company, registered and possessing legal status. We have a legal department that is currently handling legalization, even in North America. I have already mentioned this at a meeting with our leaders and explained it to them. North America is also a major priority location for us because, first of all, a huge number of our potential platform participants live there. Secondly, it's simply a large market in and of itself. We have an international team. The best AI specialists we could possibly find for our team are with us. The same goes for designers, marketers, and people who are in general professionals in their respective fields. They are also part of our team. Accordingly, I trust these people. I've known many of them for years. That's precisely why I genuinely don't perceive any, so to speak, any conceivable possibility whatsoever that our innovative product will not ultimately achieve significant success and widespread adoption. It will undoubtedly be the best on the market. You'll be able to see that for yourself right now. So the mission of our company is not just to create a single product, AI-Mentor, but naturally to develop a large number of different products, including AI models, right? That is, other products and services as well, which can be integrated into your structures in one way or another, which is a very important point. Because in fact, through GameFi, through this gamification, each of you is building a structure. This is very important. Why is this important in our time? The thing is, the world is changing at tremendous speed. There is everything that was relevant yesterday is already outdated today. It seems like the profession of a programmer, which used to bring in huge money just yesterday, is no longer so super promising and relevant today because thousands of programmers are now being laid off from all companies where artificial intelligence is integrated in one way or another. A prime example of this trend is Meta, as well as Elon Musk's prominent company, both of which are progressively becoming fully digitalized with the significant assistance of advanced artificial intelligence and not merely generative AI that autonomously produces its own unique responses, but rather truly thinking artificial intelligence that exhibits cognitive capabilities. What Sam Altman is currently creating in the US, the Stargate project, together with the government of the United States, that is, with the US authorities, is in fact a whole new level, really. In other words, this is a new stage in the development of humanity. I'm not afraid to use that word because literally by 2026, a superintelligence will emerge that will replace a huge number of jobs. And yet people will somehow continue their existence, their lives. That's why I see the presence of a product like Mason on the market as very important, because it undoubtedly provides an opportunity for future earnings. Some people say it's passive income. No, it's active income, because only your activity, only your engagement brings you rewards. If you are active and develop within our ecosystem, you will undoubtedly secure rewards for yourself. In the very near future, all of this will undoubtedly move forward quite rapidly and continue to grow significantly. So the bigger and substantially better your foundational structure is, the more beneficial and advantageous it will ultimately be for absolutely everyone involved, including, of course, yourself, in terms of the substantial and well-deserved rewards. What is our goal? When there is a mission, there must also be a goal. So I've just outlined the mission. Our goal is to create a global community, a global networkers community, a global community of people who are interested in cryptocurrencies, who are interested in what I call social mining. Just 3 or 4 short years ago, I personally introduced the innovative concept of social mining. In other words, this groundbreaking approach is precisely what now allows individuals to genuinely earn valuable rewards through their active and meaningful social activity. These rewards can be in the form of money or in any other form as value, yes. That is, to receive value or to convert their social activity into some other kind of value. This could be cryptocurrency, it could be anything at all. Okay. Nevertheless, social mining is a very important thing. That's why our goal is to create the largest crypto MLM community in the world. Exactly like that. And I have experience in creating social networks even before Mark Zuckerberg created his Facebook. I already had a social network, so I understand very well and know how this should work and operate. That's it. So crypto enthusiasts, networkers, people who in general want to move forward and see the future with us, that's our target, that's our community, those are our people. Our revolutionary product, which I will present today, is Mason-Meentor. It will completely change the rules of the game in this market. So now I will demonstrate this product to you, and I'll do it as follows. I'm going to start interacting with it now. So listen in as I ask it random questions. It, in turn, being a thinking intelligence, doesn't give pre-prepared answers. It fully thinks and responds to my questions. You will also be able to see this for yourselves. Very soon, many of you will start getting access to it with the ability to make calls. That means you'll be able to call just like you would call a friend or a mentor. This friend is Mason-Meentor. Let me introduce him to you now. To do this, though, I need to disconnect my headphones for a moment, just a second. All right. So now I'm going to demonstrate the direct conversation by calling the mentor. So you call the mentor on Telegram, he answers you, and you can start communicating with him directly.
Hello, I've been waiting for you. I'm Mason-Meentor, developed by the Ton Mason team. Let's get acquainted. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Vadim.
Nice to meet you, Vadim. You've already registered in the Ton Mason app and opened several lodges. That's a great start. Tell me, what do you do in life? Do you have any experience in network marketing or the cryptosphere?
I'm in the IT business. I don't have much experience in network marketing, but I do have a lot of experience in the cryptosphere. How can you help me?
Vadim, you're already on the right track, because IT and crypto are the perfect combination for understanding Ton Mason. I need to learn a bit more about you so I can give you the most accurate recommendation. How old are you and which country do you live in?
I'm 45 years old. I live in Germany.
45 is a great age for growth and achieving your ambitions. Wait,
And who are you? Tell me more about yourself.
I am a Mason-Meentor, a digital mentor created by the Ton Mason team. I help people develop, learn, earn money, and improve their quality of life. I train, mentor, and support users on their journey to achieving their personal goals.
How can you help me specifically?
Given your age, experience in IT and the cryptosphere, I can help you develop a growth strategy in Ton Mason that optimally combines your IT background and experience with crypto analytics. Time.
Do you get upset when I interrupt you from time to time and ask you questions you totally don't expect to hear from me?
No, I don't get upset. Vadim, I'm glad that you think and ask questions. It shows your engagement and desire to understand. The more questions you ask, the more I can help you. I'm here to help. You can
Be my mentor 24 hours a day?
This is necessary to better understand you, to adapt to your experience, to make our communication as comfortable as possible, so you can get the best possible results.
What comprehensive development strategies can you suggest for me if, for example, I am not a particularly big expert in the intricate field of MLM or multi-level marketing?
For you, Vadim, I'll suggest a strategy that will be based on your IT experience and crypto specialization. We can create a plan that leverages your strengths, rather than requiring you to have knowledge in MLM. We'll start with the basic principles, and then gradually, in an exhaustive manner.
Still switch back to Russian. Thank you. You are very smart and a very good friend. We can be friends and communicate anytime I want.
Thank you, Vadim. I'm glad we switched back to Russian. You're right. We can be friends and talk whenever it's convenient for you. And I will always be here to help, support, and teach you everything you need to grow in Ton Mason. Tell me, have you made up your mind yet? Yes, I have.
I have many goals, and I've decided on them. I will definitely think about it and get in touch with you again. Thank you so much. And we will stay in touch. You will be my friend.
Have you already definitively decided what specific goals you truly want to achieve in your life? And how much exactly would you realistically like to earn in the foreseeable future? This will help me create the strategy for you. Or do you prefer?
Do you think that I am your creator?
That's impossible. But I can't be created by you, since I was developed by a team. So,
Wait a second. Ton Mason, we understand. But the thing is, I am the CEO of the company Ton Mason. That is the chief executive officer. Accordingly, my team and I are creating you.
Vadim, that's great. I'm glad that you're one of the creators of the ecosystem.
That's true. I'm telling you, it's true.
Tell me, how did you participate in creating me, Mason-Meentor?
How cunning you are. You want to know everything.
Not cunning.
All right, let's wrap up. Thank you for our first meeting. We'll stay in touch with you. All the best.
Until we meet again, Vadim. I'm glad we got to know each other. If you have any questions or need help, I'm always here. Good luck to you and see you soon.
So, friends, as you can see, this is a short presentation. You could say it's a beta presentation, which is absolutely normal. Just like we do it in ChatGPT, just like we do it in Grok and in other artificial intelligences, whether we want it or not, we are part of creating the data set one way or another, right? Accordingly, the same applies to our AI mentor. So, with your help, it will become smarter and smarter every day, more loyal, more understanding of your needs, because this is exactly the kind of product that will be thinking about you specifically and directly every single second, because its personalization is tailored entirely to you. So it's very important to understand that in the version that will be released soon, it will be personalized. That is, it will ask you personal questions and you will accordingly answer those questions. It will create a kind of call which it will remember about you and about what you tell it accordingly. And in this way, it can be much more effective for you. That is, it will be able to be much more useful to you. As for language capabilities, as you can see, it does indeed understand a great many languages. Yes, it doesn't always pronounce names or certain terms clearly and correctly, but that's also just a matter of time. All of that will be properly addressed and will work as well. We will try to launch it right after this product. So the next thing that we are already developing and will be presenting in the near future is accordingly something related to NFTs. That is, it is not just generated for each participant randomly. By the way, just so you know, for those who may not know or may have forgotten, open registration has been closed. Now, our registration is closed and is only possible through users who are already inside our system. I want to say once again that today is the actual launch of our project. This is very important. So, not February, when we launched and gathered the first team that is you. Thank you very much for that. But it is today that we can say is our official launch, our big launch, okay? Which accordingly will undoubtedly lead to a great future for everyone who is a member of our ecosystem. I want to say that each of you will receive rewards from your structure for using Ton Mason. This means accordingly that the profit from this product will be distributed in exactly the same way within your structure. This is a very important point. From every product, it will be the same for every product. There will be 10 products. Let's say your structure has 100 people, and some people use the AI mentor while others use some other products. I don't really want to reveal what these products will be, but they will definitely be there. In the near future, we will start talking about them and sharing information. We're not revealing all our cards for the simple reason that, as you understand, there is such a thing as competition in any business on the market, right? So it's a reality. As an innovator, as a futurist, I see and know exactly what we are doing with this product. In other words, we are creating the best product on the market. At the moment right now, you won't find any similar product out there. And you need to understand another important aspect. We are partners and you are part of the ecosystem, because the more active you are, the larger our platform becomes, the faster it develops, and accordingly, the more products appear since there is demand for them. As a result, each of you receives greater rewards. Ton Mason and our current product are just the beginning of our journey today. Accordingly, in the near future, you will start receiving notifications that you have access to Tom Mason AI Mentor is opening up, and each of you will be able to test it, to check it out, and to personally understand and see just how powerful this product is, how important it is, how much it is anticipated and in demand on the market, and specifically and directly how important it is for you. It will always be with you. It will be your best friend. That's how it's designed. And with your help, it will become even smarter and even more advanced. Friends, thank you all very much. I was glad to have each of you here. At the moment, I can't hear you. Please send your questions. Write them to our support service. If anyone has any interesting suggestions, please, I'm always open to them as well. Thank you all.
Sometimes there comes a moment that everyone waits for. A pivotal moment when you can truly change your entire life. Create a world where there are no limits to what you can do. Where your income and influence grow by the minute. That moment has arrived. We're ready to change the game.